Hello, my lovely Starflower fam. This is me, Empress Arcana, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Hi, guys. Here I do all sorts of tarot readings, from pick a cards to celebrity readings to channeled love messages. I am a psychic intuitive reader and channel the energy of what you as the collective are feeling, or the people I'm reading for, which includes the celebrities I am reading. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my channel, my content. If you'd like to see more, make sure you're subscribed and tap that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also, please do check out my Etsy shop if you want your own personal reading. I am also accepting donations via my Ko-fi page, as well as PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. If you guys like what I'm doing, it helps so much. Any little bit helps, fam. Thank you so much. I also update my Patreon every day with intuitive advice and monthly zodiac readings, okay? It is for the 1111 tier. It's $11.11. Every bit helps, like I said, fam. I'm currently not monetized, and through your donations, subscriptions, and purchases at my shop is how I'll eventually get better equipment for future content. And more time, too. Thank you again for all your support. All right, so here is a very highly requested man and a very special reading for his birthday. This week's celebrity reading will be for Armie Hammer. It's a very special early birthday reading for the birthday man himself. Special, special, special. Very special. I will be using some special spread. Lots of special in there. A very special spread making cards. The spread machine, if I'm not mistaken, I have used this before for prior readings, and I'll show you, fam, once I do the shuffling. So they're called spread machine, and you make your own spreads, and each one has a specific prompt, and it's great for writing. It's great for tarot reading. It's very useful. So I'll be using it for this specific reading as well, to look deeper into what matters are popping up energetically for Armie right now. Okay, so let's get intuitive. But as always, first, disclaimer. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. I am not claiming truth. This is just my intuitive opinion with pretty cards. Very pretty cards indeed. All right, fam. So I have here with on my phone some of the questions I put together so I can help with my channeling, and we'll take it from there, right? Okay. So we're going to first get some tarot cards. I'm going to first ask, how are you feeling, Armie? So we're going to start off with the energy check-in and get some cards, and then we're going to get into the next question. Okay? Let's see. Alrighty then. Let me put my phone on silent. I always forget sometimes, and then noises and stuff, and it's really annoying to cut off. Any minute now I'll be able to do this. Jesus Christ, I can't do it. This is taking longer than actual interruption. No, I can't. There you go, bitch. I'll probably be cutting that off. Okay, so fam, let's get intuitive. Let's get some cards. How is Armie doing right now? How are you feeling, man? All right, I'm gonna move this aside so I can shuffle. I have a very small table, so it's very hard to shuffle on camera. If at all, I'll try, though. It's very uncomfortable. Really. 3 hours later. Right. Let's go. What's coming through? What's coming through for Armie right now? Alright. That makes sense. All right, let's go for these first. All right. So we're starting off. Let me pull this back here. So we're starting off with the Hierophant. Okay. Then I got the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups. Okay. the Chariot. Interesting. And we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay. So we got quite a couple of cards with Knight energy. The Knights are, as we have messages, I see it. This is the way I see it. So take what resonates, fam. Pages are students of life and messages themselves. They can be messengers as well, but I feel that with the speed, usually of the speed of the Knight, it is taken to, it's, the message is delivered just a bit faster than with the page. I feel that the pages are messages themselves, and I feel that the Knights are delivering these messages. Okay, so that's how I'm going to interpret it. So we're starting off with the Hierophant, and this card, immediately I feel that it has to do with conforming or non-conforming and society and what is seen as acceptable, and there is this hierarchy of what is right and wrong, and there's so much going on in the Hierophant card. I will be pulling out more cards pertaining to that, but with this message from the Hierophant, delivering it will be the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords can be very haughty and very, if not properly addressed, they could get into verbal disagreements. And with the Three of Cups, I see this as disagreeing with people that are seen as your friends, or delivering a message to your friends. Either or, I feel that there is this energy. There is an imbalance here in communication. I feel that with the Chariot, there is a sense of reminding the the individuals involved in the Three of Cups, like, okay, I know that this is a bit complicated, but I've got this. And then that message is still with that Knight of Pentacles. It is it's the slowest of the suits. It's the slowest of the Knights. So this message is going to take some time to be fully absorbed. That's what I'm picking up. So right now, this is just current energy. And that there are two separate elements here, air and earth. And I feel that there is a message that is coming through quicker, that is not completely, I want to say, genuine. So maybe there are two messengers, and the message that is received first is not the genuine one, but the message of the Knight of Pentacles, because it's a slower card, it takes time, but it's on its way. So this message is taking some time, and it's like, I feel like the Chariot is like a power-up card, because the Chariot is taking the reins and in control. But I feel that there is this disconnect. I'm going to pull some more cards out because I am actually very curious. I'm going to go with the tarot cards again. Let's see what else comes through with that Hierophant. Okay, a lot of cards just... Okay. A lot of cards came through, so I'm only gonna... I'll leave these two. We have... Okay. I'm gonna leave those. And I'm gonna pick up the one that fell on the floor. So give me a moment. Alright, fam. So I picked up the one from the floor, and it was the Empress. Okay. I'm gonna leave that here. We have also the Lovers card, and it's very interesting because this deck has 3 Lovers cards. There is the traditional Lovers card with male and female. Then there's male and male. All right, fam. As I was saying, sorry for the borks. My dog is excitable. But as I was saying, so this deck has 3 different Lovers cards. One depicting the male and female as in the traditional Rider-Waite. Then there is the female, and then there's male. I pulled out the two males in this card, okay? And I'm going to leave that here. But interesting, because we have here Ace of Swords as well. So a new beginning in communication and being able to create this a better environment for for the messages coming in, for the people involved. I feel that everything is going to kind of come together finally. But because the Knight of Pentacles is slow, and it's like the situation is slow, it's not anyone's fault from what I am feeling in this energy right now. Excuse me. I feel that this Hierophant has so much power right now that there is the Hierophant also it means marriage. It also means tradition. What is traditional? Excuse me. What is traditional? And there's something that is not traditional in this aspect, that's why this Knight of Swords is delivering this message. But I feel that this message being delivered is kind of like on a whim. That's why where I see the Ace of Swords coming in with a new beginning, a new way of explaining, a new way of speaking this truth, where it's not backfiring and people are misunderstanding. So there's going to be clarity in the realm of communication, and I see this especially through the love and support of relationships. And I see here in the lovers many things. It could be a choice. All right. So a choice and new beginning to lead to this new creative, give birth to something new. And I feel it's a new way of communication that people will understand. The people involved in this situation with Armie, I feel that everything's going to come together. It's just, the Knight of Pentacles, I feel, is an energy that's still present right now, as we see here a lot of like air cards, and then Chariot is also ruled by Cancer. So it's the realm of emotions, and the driving force is this emotion to take back control and know that you are in your power, Armie, and you can surpass whatever has been pulling you down. All right. Despite messages that are not completely genuine, or being spread with the Three of Cups. I see gossip. I feel that there is this disconnect that is causing this chaotic kind of energy about it. All right. And that Hierophant card really is like calling to me, and it's very interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. So there's a lot going on still behind the scenes. And there is a lot going on in Armie's mind and heart on how to deal with his life right now, how things have changed, and how to reach a certain point where it makes sense again. That is where the Ace of Swords comes in with the clarity. All right. And I feel that he still has the support needed by the people that he cares of most, and that has not dissipated. I do not see a cut off of that. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle cards. All right. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. All right, I'm going to be pulling some. Let me see, what was the next question I hadn't lined up, because I have so many. But what gifts? Okay, so yeah, I will pull more of the oracle cards with the next question. Okay, this is just the energy check-in. I'm going to check in chakra wise. I have my chakra cards, my original ones, and I have some color cards, as I forgot the name of the deck for the life of me. I have such bad memory when it comes to the names of the decks. I'm so sorry, amazing creators. I am just I'm scatterbrained. All right, so let's see what comes through. Pull this back here. What else is coming through for? All right. So we got quite a bit here. All right. We have here mountain, which signifies obstacles and problems, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, and different barriers, delays. So, yes, this is exactly what I'm picking up from this Knight of Pentacles. There is still delays. There are still obstacles in the process of finding what is the best course of action of what's coming through right now. We have also Cardinal the First, start of the season, original trendsetter, power, new experience. Yes, take inspired action. I feel that everything is coming together so slowly, but there is still this inspired action, this yes, that there is going to be a positive force backing Armie right now. And I feel that this is associated with that Chariot card, okay? Despite this Knight of Pentacles taking their precious time. All right. Speaking of time, we got a timing card. This is Queen of Wands energy, ruled by Leo. All right. Fire. And now, interesting, within 7 to 14 days, it shows as the time, whether it be something that's going to happen within 2 weeks or something maybe during the next summer. Something is in the works universal energy wise, and I feel that it is a determined, warm, generous energy ruled by strength. Okay, the strength to keep going, the strength and passion, knowing what your worth, and knowing that despite the obstacles of this mountain, there is a way forward. There's always a way forward. The only time there isn't a way forward is when you have your last breath, right? As they say, because I don't know what lies beyond, even though I believe in many, many things. I have no proof of things, but this is how I feel on the matter. Now, when it comes to being determined, I feel that there is this bear here. Boss, CEO, judge, coach, mama bear, protective, finance, benefits, bully. Interesting. This bear, I feel the bearer of bad news. Oh God, I'm sorry. The pun just left me. I'm sorry. But, that was very bad. Oh God, I'm sorry. I will stop. With the puns. Anyway, so what I see here, there is still this protective energy that is slowing down the benefits for Armie right now. Okay, Mama Bear CEO, the finances, the benefits, something strong, and this bullying kind of energy that is taking time. And it's interesting because I got the Compass and Man card. So this Mama Bear, possibly a Leo Mama Bear, just saying, this is what I'm connecting here, okay, is slowing down this progress. We have here the Man, which I'm assuming is Armie. And then we have the Compass, the true north, the discovery, life path, seeking truth. This is a beautiful card. And it's funny because the number 22, when we think of the Fool in the major arcana, 0 is the number associated because of infinite possibilities and whatnot, but also seen as the number 22 because the number 21 is the world arcana. And then once we finish that chapter, story, whatever it is, it comes to a close, the conclusion. There is the Fool again, and it is considered the 22nd arcana. So that's why we start with the Fool, we end with the Fool, and it's just a cycle where we start again because there's more lessons to learn in whatever it is that you are working toward, Armie. All right. So this Compass, don't lose your true north. Whatever is your driving force, your strength to find out what it is that makes you tick, how to make things work best for you right now, despite the mountain of obstacles on your path. There is something that is coming to fruition now with as I've spoken about before, and I always bring it up because I tried my best to tie in the tarot year card with the events that are going on energetically with the individual, with people I do readings for, clients and video like celebrities and stuff online. it is still the same, where this energy comes into your life slowly, and then on your birthday it kind of triggers this life altering event, whether you realize it or ignore it. It is this moment of clarity, which I feel, going back to this Ace of Swords, there is this moment of clarity, of understanding that there is so much more to strive for, to learn. And it is so hard because sometimes these triggers are not always positive. So you have to find it within to be able to keep going despite this trigger being activated. It's activated. You got to do something about it. You can't just let it linger, because then there is no movement. So I see movement. I see movement with the Chariot. I see movement with the Knights, even though one is slower than the others. But I see the movement. I see progress. It is just that this side of the coin here is moving faster than this one. So the resolution of what's going on here is taking taking time, because this Knight energy is slow. But as long as you hold true to your true north, your compass, Army, and realize what it is that you hold on to, that is your driving force of the Chariot, of taking back control, holding on to the reins of that Chariot so you can move forward, then you will be able to succeed. Because the moment that you let go, there's no movement, there is no progress. And that is something strong that I feel and I see. And that Knight energy can easily be flipped when it comes to intention. So as long as the intention is clear, and I'm sorry, I was moving my mouse because it gives me a little bit more light, fam. The room is dark. And I'm like trying to get as much light as possible from my computer screen, from my light. But either way, so find your way, know where you're going, make a plan, explore. If there is no plan, there's no need to explore. There's no direction. If you have no direction, you stay stagnant. And that's why so many people struggle feeling lost, because the moment they have no goals, or they forget about their goals, or they give up on their goals, it's that feeling of, I'm just living to survive, but in a way that it becomes empty. And the moment that we lose this drive for anything, and that scares me deeply, fam. On a personal note, I definitely feel that I'm a person that has to have some sort of drive. If I have no drive to move forward, it scares the fucking shit out of me. Because you just don't move. And in life, there has to always be some sort of movement. Something. Anything. Just saying. That's just my piece of it. That's how I feel. All right. So, moving right along, I'm going to get a chakra card, and then I'll go to the next question, because if not, I'll just stay on this situation. But this is what's picking up energetically for Armie right now. He has the support. Things are moving slowly. There is energy. There's movement. There's a Chariot. My dog is snoring cutely, I might add. But I feel that there is a lingering force here, that in order to progress to the next step, there needs to be an acceptance that this is really happening. Accepting that and making a plan of, despite this. I don't know. There's just something, despite the obstacles. There is, but there is a lot of movement. There's a lot of new things, I feel, especially with that Empress card, because the Empress is creation, birth, creativity, and life. Something, a change in life is going to happen. And it's going to start with clarity and means of communication. And this is a path that Armie will take in reference to what is best for him in the long run. Because the Lovers is not just about relationships. It's about decisions and paths and crossroads and what decisions to make. what path should I take after all this is resolved? That is what it is. It's not even about current. I picked that up strongly. This is current energy, but looking so forward into the future, what is going to happen once this is resolved? I heard that clear as day right now, and that is what's going on. All right, so enough of my babbling. Let's get a chakra card. Haven't used this deck in a bit. All right, let's go. Let's see what chakra is needing some attention right now, or what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Okay, we got root chakra issues. Whoop. Don't we all have them? Okay, so the chakra needing attention right now. The first card I pulled is family, belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So I figured this, and it's interesting with the little nest and the eggs. 2 eggs, in fact. I feel that this is a very important aspect. I don't feel that. And it's interesting because the next card here is grounding, nature, presence, practicality. I had a moment there. I couldn't say it. Stability. Okay, so Armie is going through some root chakra issues, not feeling secure and safe in his own body, and it's like I feel that he just wants to fly away, but there is something holding him. But even though he's being held, anchored down, there is a feeling, a fleeting, almost like a fleeting moment of, what am I doing stuck here if I can't even resolve the issues I need to resolve? I feel shit. I feel like shit. Yeah, that came through too. But I feel worthless. I feel that I cannot provide what I need to my loved ones. And that is keeping him not grounded, not rooted to the ground, despite him feeling that he's hit rock bottom. I'm hearing. And the thing is that this grounding needs to occur in order to be in the right mindset to make whatever future decisions or keep going, to keep striving. But this could be past energy. But again, I'm just reading whatever I'm picking up and what came through. And family is very important to Armie. And he hasn't been able to ground himself in this concept for a long while. And for over a year, I'm hearing. And it's just so much, maybe more than that, because there has been such a disconnect again with that Hierophant card that's bothering the hell out of me. I keep going back to it. There's something about the Hierophant card that's making me really sad. Like, even if I followed tradition, why am I not happy? Why am I going through this even if I did what I was supposed to do? And that is what I'm hearing, and that makes me really sad because it's not even following entirely. When it comes to family, that is what I'm hearing. This need to fulfill the status quo, what is seen as acceptable in society, but not being able to follow dreams fully. There is a disconnect. Again, that word keeps popping up. Disconnect. Disconnected. Not grounded. And so that is what I'm feeling. Root chakra. And it is important to be able to ground yourself, fam. Not just speaking about Armie, but when you're not grounded, there are just different ways of, going about this, because there are the people that are so grounded in this physical reality that all they think about, and they can come off as superficial because they're stuck in this, the physical only, and then kind of disconnect from other aspects of the other elements with communication and emotions and spirituality and so forth. But in Armie's case, there is a disconnect with the root chakra, which is his sense of survival, perseverance, security, And in the keywords I got in these cards, family. So yeah, that's what I see. Okay. I'm going to get a color card and then I'll move on to the next question. All right. Let's see what's coming through. My dog got tired of me. She left. She usually starts sleeping at the bottom of my little table. And she's like, oh, this bitch is talking too much. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got silver. And it says be persistent. So, Armie, be persistent. Persevere. Don't give up. Keep going. You've got this. And this is a message from either your higher self, whatever it is. But this message right now is to keep going despite everything that's happened. Because 789. Yes, completion is coming. Sorry, I saw the number 27. I just added it together, and 9 makes me think of hermit or completion of a cycle. One or the other, really. And so completion. There will be the end of a chapter to be able to start the next. I just feel that it's going to take some time with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next question. All right, fam. The next question is, what gifts are coming your way this new birthday year, Armie? All right. Now, we're now in the energy for Armie with the Temperance card. Okay, so that is a healing energy finally activated after the Death card year has been such a damn drag. And going into this Temperance energy, which I hope, I feel anyway, it will lead to newfound healing in different aspects of life to help him manage what's going through his mind and heart and everything. So his next year, which will his next tarot card year card, that was a tongue twist. His next tarot year card will be activated next year on his birthday. Okay. And it will be the Devil card. Now, a couple of things about that, my beautiful fam. The Devil card, do not be intimidated by that card. When we see the Devil, we see shackles, we see chains, we see the material taking over. Remember, I was just talking about that. There are different kinds of people, and some people are just so stuck in the material realm, the 3D, in that world, that they can come off as superficial or get lost in that world. And there's so much more to the world that we live in than just what we see with our eyes. That's my opinion. But either way. So coming into the Devil year card next year, Armie will be finally releasing. Okay, so through the Death card year, a lot of stuff coming through. And with the Devil year card, I feel that the chains will be coming undone. So like contracts or anything that has been weighing him down, they will be cut off. So there is this high chance that he is going to just feel like a new person entirely, because whatever is left that's tying him down will end in that Devil year card. Again, this is what I pick up because of the sequence of events, and what I feel intuitively is something that is finally coming to an end. As a human being, there's just so much we can take and take and take unto the point of it just kind of boiling over, or it just feels that we can't anymore. And there's a shift that happened with Armie during his Death year card that I feel is because of that. He has made so many changes. And as we make changes in our life, whatever has been put in the back burner will come forth so we can solve those issues and finally release ourselves from those chains, which come in through a Devil year card. A Devil tarot year card, excuse me. So that's what I am seeing energetically for that situation. So again, let's see what is coming this birthday year, Army. All right, let me get some tarot cards for that. All right. Okay. I'll get those too. And let's see. Ooh, all right. Time to celebrate. Look at that. We got 2 of Cups. We got the Fool. What was I saying? Okay. Wow. Hold on. I need a moment. I think that there is not an Army reading that there is not full energy. And that's just beautiful confirmation to me that things are going to look up, fam. There's going to be a reset of everything where the completion of a cycle is finally happening, like I was saying earlier. Exactly. You see, the 10 of Wands and this card, interesting. I just felt a lot of messages coming in. In this 10 of Wands, I feel that Armie's burden will be lifted and someone else will be feeling that heavy burden. And I feel this is connected to this Knight of Swords energy right here. Yes, I know there's a lot of cards. Cards. I can't even speak. Oh my God. But yeah, full energy. And I feel that this will be coming in for sure sometime next year. Like tying loose ends kind of deal. There's still a lot going on behind the scenes. But this is what I'm picking up right now, honestly. And that is what I am being guided to talk about. Okay. And then there is the 2 of Cups, which is union, love, being able to relate to someone and being able to finally just have my dog bark. No, seriously. There is, what the? Interesting. Huh. Yeah. Finally coming to terms with yourself, I hear. I hear that. Finally understanding that it's not about how well you follow the rules or how well you follow a certain societal mindset. There always needs to be a balance, of course, harm to none. But there's something that was triggered last year within Armie that shifted. Like, I can almost see the Wheel of Fortune kind of like, oh, God, I wish I can draw it out for you, fam. I see it like rusty and something set it like in motion to go faster. Like it was always moving. The wheel is always moving, but it was becoming rusty and then something got it to move faster. That's what I see in my mind's eye. Yeah, that's what I see. I'm putting this here next to the Lover's card. So union for sure. All right. As I was saying, so now after that, I am going to pull some Zodiac 108 cards to see what gifts are coming Armie's way. All right. Let's see. I mean, we got a birthday. We got to get some gifts, right? Let's go. All right. What gifts are coming through? Okay. All right. Let's see. We got here emerald. We got healing. We got fertility. We got reflection, humility, rare peace, soul restoration. This is beautiful. And this is like an earth sign. So again, with the root chakra stuff going on here, I feel that Armie is healing his root chakra right now. Here we have, oh my gosh, this is great. Look at that. We got hammock, rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, supported recovery. All right. So yeah, this is kind of like, I feel this is not exactly a Two of Swords situation, because that's a stalemate, that a decision needs to be made. This is a Four of Swords. There you go. Four of Swords situation. And it's funny because we got 4 in Gemini, but there's a 4 of Swords situation where there is a need to just kind of disconnect. And it's very interesting because it goes hand in hand with the Temperance energy card. That I'm sorry, I have to laugh, fam. The amount of times my dog has barked and I've had to cut. It's a little bit crazy. But you know what? It's okay. So the other card I pulled is the Master card, discipline, working smart, focus, structure. So these are gifts that Armie will be receiving during this time. There will be time to relax, time to rebuild the foundation, and being able to really expand on that clarity, that Ace of Swords. And again, he is not doing it alone. There is a lot of people supporting him, and I feel that there is just so much in this, in the flow, learning a skill, commanding presence. This is really awesome. I see this as, okay, so here we have the start of the journey again with the Fool. Okay, finally overcoming the obstacles in the Mountain card, and then ending this situation with the Bear and that Leo energy, and coming into this healing energy with the Emerald. Okay, and again, this is all, wow, there's so much going on here, fam. And I'm not even done. All right. The hammock card is a necessity. Okay, Armie, you have to have this. You have to be able to disconnect in a constructive, positive, productive, there you go, that's the word, productive way. Because the disconnect I was feeling earlier didn't feel productive. It just felt like, I gotta do this, but there's like no drive toward it. So you're finally regaining the drive once more. Okay, and that is what I feel, especially with this True North card, the desire to keep going, seeking your truth, seeking what works best for you. I feel this strongly, and mastering all those emotions and thoughts finally to work for you instead of against you. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. All right, let's get some, whatever these cards are. I don't remember. Life path? No. Soul light? Whatever. I'm gonna get some. All right. Okay. All right. We got empathy there. We got happiness. These are lovely gifts coming in, and acceptance. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So these are some of the gifts. I feel like that scene in The Wizard of Oz. Like, I mean, not the best comparison, but I just feel like, okay, these are your gifts. These are your parting gifts. We got some empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Very important. All right. We got here happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yo, True North, right path. What's up? And then acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Very important. How many of us have that? Oh, wait, didn't I speak about acceptance at some point? I've spoken about a lot of things. I just don't like. It's important. Oh my gosh, I think it has to do with the six of lovers. The lovers card. Okay, I feel that there's this huge sense of acceptance and finally being able to, yeah, that is what this path is about. This is what's coming through. I was speaking about that with the tarot year cards, with the death card going into temperance and then going to the devil. And the devil year card is finally releasing self from the shackles of the material, or these self-limiting beliefs that you grew up with, right? And accepting that this is it. You don't have to look past or accept. If you cannot accept yourself, how can you accept what society is throwing at you and not being able to see your own truth? And that's why the True North card is the Compass card. The True North is very relevant in this reading. I'm sorry, it's a little bit like everywhere, fam. I'm just picking up a lot of stuff, and I feel that it is important. I feel that that Armie is getting into it's to the root of everything. The root, oh my gosh, root chakra. Oh, sup? No, seriously, this is great. These are great things. These are not negative things. These are important. These are things that most likely Armie just didn't, when it comes to empathy for self, understanding himself, learning about himself, being happy with himself, accepting himself. These are aspects I don't feel that he has truly understood ever in his life. I feel that's where the disconnect is. Okay. All right. So last but not least, fam, we're going to do the spread machine cards. Okay. So I'll pull one from each deck. Cause there's 3. I backed this on Kickstarter a while back. This is the spread machine deck. So I'm going to get one from here. There's a change deck. And then there is one that's like character building. And it's super cool. If like you're into RPGs and stuff like that, you can really like build on a character and stuff with that deck. It's super fun. All right, so let's go. Ah, these are so pretty. Look at that. They're so beautiful. All right, let's go. Let's see what most of all. What does Armie need to know now? Let's see what comes through. Okay. All right. We got here karma. What are the recurring lessons that you need to work through and break free from? What was I saying about breaking free with the Devil Year card? Yo. How can you transcend your fate and create your own destiny? I couldn't have pulled a better card. Look at that shit. Yo, what's up? I love it. Ah, universe, you never cease to amaze me enough. Okay. All right, so we got that. I'm going to put this aside here. And I'm going to get a change card. Oh, God, all my decks are, like, toppled over. All right, I'm going to get one of these and see. And then I'll pull a tarot card for each one. Okay. Or an oracle card. I think I'm going to pull an oracle card. All right. What? All right. Dismantle. To deconstruct. To tear down. To fragment. To overthrow. Call to action. All right. Okay. Let me get one from... This is the character RPG one. So let's see which one. Side quest. Miscellaneous tasks. Things you can do when you have time. Chores, admin duties, casual goal, or passion project. Passion project. I'm going to take that as that. So what is Armie's side quest? What does he have to dismantle? And what karma is he still picking up on, and how to transcend his fate and create his own destiny? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to get tarot cards. I take it back. I'm going to take some tarot cards. All right. Let's see. All righty then. All right. What does he need in order to create his own destiny? King of Pentacles. I got that for him, I believe, in one of the prior readings. Okay, King of Pentacles. What does he need to dismantle? Six of Pentacles. All right, and what be the side quest? What's Armie's passion project? The Magician. Oh, I like it. All right. Wow, we got so much going on here. All right. So for karma. All right. Again, a lot of slowish energy because I feel that it has taken so much time to... I have to look at his chart again. I remember seeing a couple of retrograde planets, and usually that just means that the energy of that planet in that house takes longer to... There might be some more obstacles, or it just takes longer to learn the lessons of the planetary energies. And talking from... Speaking from experience, because I literally have 5 planets in retrograde on my chart. Yeah. So it's been a slow journey, and it's been really hard in my personal opinion about myself. But so there is this energy when it comes to with the pentacles that is... You're going to get there, but it takes time. And it's this mastery. Remember, I pulled the mastery card. I feel that with the gifts of being able to really disconnect in a productive way, relax, and take into consideration and accept self as is, Armie, that you will be able to progress and take those reins of and control with that Chariot card, and being able to really see past whatever you didn't agree with in your life that has been holding you back. Okay. Dismantling the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles is a card of charity where you're helping out someone or they give you something in return. There is a balance about it. And dismantling this concept, I feel, of where there hasn't been a balance for a very long time, because there is just a again, with the disconnect, it hasn't felt genuine. There are genuine experiences, but I feel with the Six of Pentacles that there is a need to dismantle this limiting belief and concept of that you give to receive or you receive to give. This concept has to be broken. There's something about it that is faulty, and it's bringing you down. All right. And it hasn't worked for you. Something is... And not saying to be, it just... Or to accept, again, back to the accepting, to accept what is and make something new out of it, which takes me to the Magician. The Magician is a card, and it's funny because Magician, side quest is the passion project, but the Magician is a card of fully understanding that you have all the tools you need to create the destiny, to create the life you want. But it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of courage. And that is why we go through this fool's journey, Armie and fam. We go through the fool's journey to learn these lessons. And if we stay stagnant, and I don't mean stagnant like literally, like physically not moving. No, there are many other ways of staying stagnant. We can be the busiest bee of them all and have such a busy schedule. But are you working on your self-care, on your spirituality, whatever it is that you believe in? There are other aspects of self that can be completely ignored and needing attention. So I feel, Armie, above all else, this year to come until your next birthday, which I know it's the 28th, but I wanted to do the reading early. But during this time, it is about really accepting yourself as you are. And if there are things you want to improve of self, then you do it. But along the way, there are limiting beliefs that you need to, one, accept, and then shift if that is what you want, because it is holding you back and it's making this Pentacles energy It's making it slow. It's making the lessons and the experiences just happen so slowly, and you feel the frustration. You've wanted so much, but you feel, and you have a lot, but you feel that you've been cheated out of certain things in life, and you recognize, of course, that you have everything you need and want, but do you? There's just like a conflict within. I'm sorry. This is just what I'm picking up energetically, and I'm just spewing out whatever comes in, fam. But that is just what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling that super intensely. And I will remind you, Armie, that you have all the tools. It's just taking some time for things to happen, but do not give in. Do not give up. Keep following that compass, your true north, and figuring out, and be persistent, and figuring, and be kind to yourself. Sorry, I'm just looking at the cards and I'm like, oh, that, and this advice, and that, and blah, blah. I feel that things are really piecing together, but it's just taking so much time, and it could be really exhausting and tiring, but you're gonna get there, because once the knight sets off on their journey, they reach their destination at some point. They deliver the message to the king and queen or whoever. That message will be delivered. That knight will get there. And you will too, Armie. Happy birthday, man. I hope you do have a great one and are surrounded by loved ones always. All right. This is the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a ride. I'm a little emotional. I'm a little scared to see how long this video is. I told myself, I'm like, I hope it's not 2 hours. I don't think it's been 2 hours, but I can talk a lot. So, all right, fam. Take care. Sending beautiful feel-good vibes your way. And until next time, thank you again for all your support. Thank you. I love you, fam. Mwah. Until next time. Bye.